Sometimes when you really like someone, I think you should be bold enough to tell them the truth whenever it happens that you needed to do that. The issue with some of the fan bases, especially on the African continent, one thing I've noticed is because you are fan or you're fanning somebody or you are supporting somebody, you tend to support blindly. You tend to support crazily blindly because I don't see somebody who you would think because they didn't win an award and then they want to cancel the entire awards and then say the award is not credible. And the crazy part of this is that it's not like the award, like she didn't win the award or she didn't win some of the award. She won two. But because it wasn't 3/3, then SASMAs is nothing. And they should be cancelled. And then so what if you raise monies to through your fans to vote? So what? Are you the only person who raised money to vote? You might as well have boycotted that particular award. After all, someone else did so. If you don't trust the awards, if you're not okay with the awards, why even think that attending it and disgracing yourself in that stead would make any difference? I don't get it. You say it's freedom of speech. Freedom of speech, okay, so the people who are in the category with you that you won don't have freedom of speech. Just because you didn't win 1 out of 3. Oh, jeez. It's this is devastating. I've really never seen. Look, listen, go and watch my videos on Ashley. I really do like that lady. I really do like her, but she must understand that when you start giving that mentality of entitlement over and over again, and maybe because of what your fans tell you, oh, the system is always almost rigged. The system is always almost rigged. Oh, so system is always almost rigged. Oh, the system was not rigged when you won 1. The system was not rigged when you won 2. Well, the system is rigged when you didn't win the 3rd. What the are you kidding me? Anyway, I'm not the only person who's been speaking about this. Maybe at least we have one other person who may be thinking outside the box, and he laid down his mind, and I thought to share with you this person. Let me play back for you.
But before we dive right into it, I want to call out Ashley Ogles. The stunt that you pulled yesterday did not land, unfortunately, and yeah, it was not cute. I need you to get off that high horse that you are on right now. Whatever your delusional fan base makes you think, you need it's not cute, and you need to get it off. You need to get it off. If you knew Ogle, you were not going to accept the award and you were looking for a moment or a stunt, that stunt you pulled was not cute. You went in your wardrobe and you chose a dress to wear to the awards only to come and disrespect the organizations as a whole and us that were there. And then you want to pull on your activist, and then you also threw shade at the open chat for the mistake that they made about the racial comments. We also haven't forgotten about the grape jokes you were making. We had who do you think you are, Ashley? You cannot cast a stone and you are a grape apologist, Wayne. You went on national TV and made a joke about grape yourself. Now, what puts you on that high horse to think that when also activists, Ashley, I have bad news for you. The stunt that you pulled was not cute, and it did not land, unfortunately. And you need to get off. You need to get off. Ubusuyaphi? Ngobuhleli la uhlala khona. Ubusiyaphi, like honestly, ubusiyaphi? No. And I blame your delusional fan base as these people that are on Twitter that are making you think that you are this big. How come massive, my girl? Relax. Take a back seat. If you're not going to acknowledge what the organization is trying to do for you, fuck off. For sake. And it is such stunts that make...
Now you must be very careful when you are trying to fan someone. I'm not saying don't support your favorite, but when your favorite does something wrong, call them out. Tell them for this, no, I don't going to accept this. I also understand that there are people who have been supporting Ashley who saw that video and they were not just happy about her behavior. You know, on the stunt that she pulled in the wake of receiving her awards. I mean, you might as well have boycotted the award. You might have well not even gone for the award. You might as well just told your fans, you know what, don't vote. I don't trust the system, so I'm not going to participate. You probably just do something. You claim that you receive international awards, and international awards are credible, are more credible. They don't have to pay for voting to take place. Okay, but SASMAs voting is involved. You need to pay money. If you didn't want it, why do that kind of thing, really? Anyways, there's some reactions on Twitter regarding that. This one says, I love this guy. She thought she ate. Ashley stole the show. Now they are focusing on her. Thata, my girl, smart move. Let's see. And other persons apparently responded to that. This one says, which show? The cannabis you guys are on is very strong. Keep lying to yourself deep down. You know she embarrassed herself. Then, is that why you are crying that after your fave wore purple, he didn't trend? Okay. Mila says, more like embarrassed herself. Okay. That's the problem. You never call her out because you always lie to her. She didn't steal any show. She embarrassed herself. Her stupidity will make her go back in Wentworth very soon. Please pin this comment. Which show, dear? Is there a new show she was in? Last time I checked, she was just a lonely, delusional, rejected, toxic girl who will always be remembered by her toxic behavior with her delusional, dumb best fans and someone who take orders from her fans. Yeah, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. Other person says, an honest question. What does Ashley do? After the Big Brother hype, what will she fall back on? Her arrogance will be her downfall. This one says she rage baited everyone. She did it effortlessly without giving a fuck. Look at who's being talked about. Easy. This is entertaining to her. The fact that they are talking about it, it landed. This one says, Salane says, we are still talking about Ashley. Okay. The girl, she is not right upstairs, true. Even some of her fans are annoyed. Where can you find the entire video? The account is private. His lips are bigger. His one is just personal abuses. This one says, but that babe should be careful. But my honest thoughts, though, let's see. She really thought she ate. Okay, so this one says stupidity. She thinks she's in USA where her bad publicity benefits you. This is SA. It doesn't work like that. Oh, she thinks so. Just one delay says, if she knew there was a shitty and scamming people, why did she not pull out and ask her fans to not vote like Lasizwe did? Because now she looks like she's being beat up because she didn't win the third awards she wanted, or the 3 awards that she wanted. So it says, I blame her fans. They are delusional, and they are the ones who make her think the world revolves around her. They must tell her the truth to stop this craziness that she's doing. Truth be told, really, I mean, she was embarrassing. The best she can do right now to pull back all of those things that happened is just to apologize, release a statement, apologize for what happened, and move on, frankly speaking. Because the more she goes through that path, the more that path destroys her. Yeah, like someone truly really say, what exactly would you be remembered for? I mean, Big Brother, a new season of Big Brother is starting in January. A new set of people are going to come, and the fans you think you had are going to move away from you. They're going to move away to somebody else. So you really, frankly, have no reason to do what you did. I mean, you won 2 out of 3. Anyway, you know what? I'll talk to you. Tell me what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear from you as always.